First, we had Joy Oga just last month. She was the vice president for a day, and we all applauded the fact. And she did exceedingly well in that position for that day. And now we have our very own Bemisoke Alaka, and she was the commissioner for education, science, and technology for a day here in Ogun State. And she has been doing exploits in our education. Good morning, Bemisoke Alaka.
Good morning, ma.
You are the head girl of your school,
yes,
which is the African Church
Grammar School,
the senior school section.
Yes.
You are the head girl.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're not just the head girl, you became the commissioner for education, science, and technology for a day in Ogun State.
Yes.
Congratulations on that feat.
Thank you, ma.
You're welcome. So I can see the smile brewing on your face, and your mom in the studio blushing as well, very proud of you. And I know you're also proud of yourself.
Yes.
I give that to you. So now let's talk about how you became the commissioner for a day. How did it start?
Okay, it all started with the Adebi Abi Foundation. It is an essay and debate competition. So I participated last year and I was winner again last year. But I was like partnering with another senior, my senior, who has finished right now. So this year again, the application came out, and I was even skeptical about applying again, because I was having this second thought of, oh, if I apply, I want to win again. Okay. I don't want the notion that, okay, she won last year and she didn't win this year. So that made me apply late, but I eventually applied. So we got the result that I was selected with another boy from my school. And it was an essay. The first stage is an essay. You have to write an essay. So from the essay, they will shortlist the student that they want. So we're shortlisted for the next stage, which is the debate stage. So they wanted to hear our voices and know us, how we can talk and relate and debate on some motions. So we debated on that particular day, and we happened to win again. And part of the award was that you are going to become a day commissioner for education, science, and technology, the chief speaker, while the supporting would be the special advisor to the commissioner of education, science, and technology.
Tell us about the essay. What was your essay about? What did you write about?
Okay, I wrote about technology and education, how they can help each other, like how they work together. So I talked about technology right now in the 21st century. What's really nice now in education is technology. How can we harness that power to, propel education to what we want? Because right now in Nigeria, a lot of people, they don't really want to be using technology in education sectors. And that is what other countries are doing that are helping them and are helping their students. So I wrote about it and I was like, we need to take actions right now. Don't let us feel like we shouldn't be doing this. We need to take a step. So from that step, let's see how it's going to be advantageous to us. Then it can propel us to take more steps. And that was what my essay was about, harnessing that power of technology.
And the debate?
So the debate was about health. So now they changed it. They moved to health, technology, and education. They incorporated health in the debate. How can we, make education also, education and technology, how can we enhance our health system in Nigeria, especially in Ogun State? They specified Ogun State.
All right, if you're just joining us, we're being joined by a one-day commissioner in Ogun State, a student from African Church Grammar School, Abeokuta, Bemisoke Alaka. You've done so well for yourself. This will forever remain a remarkable achievement for you. I bet a lot of your mates are envious of you right now. They would love to be like you, more like you, an inspiration to them now.
Yes.
Let's talk about how this made you feel. What was the experience for you? It was one day, but did it make any significant impact on you as a person? Just walk us through what the feeling was.
Yeah, so it was a great experience, and one thing that made me to have was motivation. It motivated me a lot, because as a young person and as a girl, most people used to limit themselves, girls especially. They feel like, okay, maybe they can't do some certain things due to stereotypes and other stuff. But that particular day showed me that there is no limitation. the sky is not even the limit, it is the starting point. Everything starts with you. It starts with your belief. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in your potentials? Do you believe in what you can do? When like we were moving to schools and working in the office, entering the convoys and all the cars.
Yeah, we can see the way the commissioner is working with you too.
Yeah, so that made me motivated. It made me know that maybe you can do more, and I was so happy that I could even inspire other students that they also can be in that same position I was that day, any other time.
So what were the things you did? I saw a part where you were signing some things. Did you sign contracts, checks? What?
It was like a permission.
Okay.
So, an organization was asking for permission from the commissioner. So they told me to sign, giving them permission that yes, we approve your request. So I just signed the approval of the request they were making.
Okay, what were the activities you did for that day?
Okay, the first activity was that we went to visit the office, the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology.
Okay.
Visited our office, and the commissioner happened to was a very nice man. I loved him so much. So he made me tour the offices, like he was showing me everywhere, the sections where they print examination papers, and the section where they print papers that specifically for people with disabilities, like people who can't see, hear, or others. So he made me see how they used to do their examination paper to make them understand the questions that they are setting, even if they have disabilities. And they also showed me the other offices, the Ministry of Justice, like the 13 departments. So he happened to show me the offices and all around.
So would you say you understand now what it means to be a commissioner?
Yes, at least I would say I understand a part of it. Yes, a part of it that shows that it encompasses a lot of work.
Would you like to be a commissioner?
I would like to be more.
So you like to be more?
Yes.
I like that. So, wanting to be more is a good thing.
Yes.
What would you like to do as a commissioner? I mean, if you're given the more opportunities, maybe another day comes, another essay pops up, you win, you get to be the commissioner again, or even the governor for a day, or the president for a day. What would you like to change?
I would like to change the system of how we do things in Nigeria, because we somehow do things with levity, that okay, let's just do it and just leave it like that. And when we start things, we don't make it sustainable. We make it in a way that it will only help a particular set of people. So there is this divide in the things we do. It doesn't help everyone. So when we make implementations, when we make projects or some things, it doesn't go around with everyone, just a particular set of people. So it's like we are pushing a set of people to a place that okay, you guys, you don't need this, you don't need to benefit from this. It's only a set of people that should benefit from this. And that is one thing I would like to change if I were to become a post that is more than the commissioner in the future. So I'd like to change those things where I'll make implementations that everyone is going to cut across everyone. Yes, it's going to be inclusive, cutting across everyone, whereby you can benefit from it, doesn't matter your background, maybe you can afford it or anything. As long as you're a human being, then you can enjoy whatever I do.
So can I tell you what, you sound very brilliant, and I've seen you talk before, I've seen you debated, and so I'm not even surprised that you want this. But we have your mother with us in the studio today, and I can bet she's a proud mother. If she was to speak to us, she'll say so many things. But for you, you were seen as a one-day commissioner, but you are forever a baby to your parents and to your family. So let's talk about what this day brought to you. Okay, we've talked about your family now.
Okay, so it brought a lot of joy to us because my father is late, so it's just my mom.
I'm sorry about
yes.
that.
Sorry.
So he made me happy because I knew that I actually made her proud. I made her so happy, so joyous, and that is the only thing I wanted for her. To do things that will make her so happy, so proud of me, and also my family, because we come from a place whereby a lot of people.
Don't cry. Okay, you're strong. You've done it.
Take a deep breath.
Take it.
It's okay to cry.
This is just tears of joy, and to be honest, I'm going to say it again and again. I'm proud of you. A lot of people couldn't achieve this. You did it for yourself. The future is very bright. You've done it, and there are greater things you could do. Mommy is very proud of you, I know. It's a bit of an emotional one here. It's not easy to be a one-day commissioner for education, but you're a final year student of African Church Grammar School. It means that you are preparing for the big stage. University, there's going to be a lot. There's just so much to do.
Well, that brings me to my next question, Bemisoke. There was a Bemisoke before the one-day commissioner, which means that you had a dream of becoming something before, I don't know, as the dream changed. I mean, what were you feet came?
Okay, so before, when I was young, I used to limit myself a lot. Like when I want to do some things, I feel like I can't do it. Sometimes they will call me for things and I'll say, I can't do it. I doubt myself.
Let me rephrase the question. Before you became a day commissioner,
yes,
I'm sure you wanted to be something.
Yes.
Maybe a lawyer.
Okay.
Maybe a psychiatrist. Maybe an engineer. That's true.
Yes.
What did you want to be?
I wanted to be a nurse.
A nurse.
Yes.
So do you still want to be a nurse?
Yes, but a different kind.
Okay.
Yeah.
How so?
Like a prestigious one that, even though I become like a governor.
Like a commissioner for health?
Commissioner for health.
Okay.
So like I'll still have an impact on that field, a more better one. Yes.
That's a good one.
You see, one of the things I like about this kind of opportunity for young people is it gives them the ability to dream. Now, for those who have not been able to attain this, they've seen it, they've seen somebody achieve this, and so it's like a benchmark or a standard for them to become more, and it goes a very long way. So I think for everyone watching right now, whether government officials, particularly I want to also applaud government officials for making this happen. It's not easy, and it's giving hopes and dreams, keeping dreams alive for these young ones. But let's come back to you.
Okay.
Do you think as you've achieved this now, you are in some form of pressure to do more than this, or you feel, no, yes, I can do this, and I'll take it one bit at a time?
I feel pressure to do more because right now a lot of eyes are already on me.
Yeah.
So they're expecting more. So definitely the pressure is there.
How are you handling it?
I'm handling it the way I used to handle things, like just motivating myself, wake up in the morning and tell myself that even though the pressure is there, be me, just be you. Just believe in yourself, just know that you can do it and make these people proud.
Did you go to different schools on that day? Because
Yes.
I just saw footages of different schools now.
Yes.
So it wasn't just your school you went to. You went to various schools.
Yes, we went to ADGS, the Abeokuta Girls Grammar School. We went to the Reverend Kuti Grammar School also. Then we came here also, but we were interviewed outside of this.
Of the studio?
Yes, of the studio.
Okay. So, Bemisoke, we've talked about you, we've talked about your mom, we've talked about your family. Now let's talk about your teachers, because I know that they are a major factor in this old chessboard. They must have played significant roles. I remember certain teachers that I can never forget. So I know there are teachers that mean so much to you, that have helped you, they guided you, maybe from the start, writing the essay, throughout the process. So would you please tell us about these teachers? Tell us about how your school is handling the whole congratulatory messages, the whole process and the progress.
So like a student's success is mostly like you trace it back to the teachers.
Yeah.
So like I would appreciate my teachers a lot because during this selection process when I was writing my essays, they reviewed it, especially my teacher, Mrs. Ajayi and Mrs. Dosumu, the HOD. They reviewed my essays. They were always there. Even I said it earlier that I was skeptical about applying again. So they now asked me that, have you applied for this thing again? I was telling them, no, I haven't, because I was scared that maybe something could happen. And they were like, no, you got to apply again. You have to apply again. So they are an instrument to success. That belief is there. Every time they see me, they encourage me, they tell me things that, if any student listens to it, you want to do more. You want to make them proud, of course. You want to do some things that will bring that glory to the school and to them. And I'm so happy that I won it. I won this competition because it brought so much glory, so much appreciation to my teachers. And that is what I also wanted, because I wanted them to feel appreciated. I don't want it to be only me or the student alone, because behind the scenes, they are the one that did most part of it, reviewing the essays, rephrasing some things that was wrong and editing.
Could you please mention their names again, because I believe they deserve loads of accolades.
Yes, so Mrs. Ajayi, I say very big thank you to you. Mrs. Binte, I say very big thank you to you also. Mrs. Dosumu, Olu Binte, I say very big thank you to you, ma. And Mr. Nyade, and also Mrs. Adelegon, I say very big thank you to you, sirs and mas. I appreciate you so much. So,
well, since we're already in the appreciation mood, let's talk about the Ogun State government, who even made this possible in the very first place. They could have just said, oh, we don't believe in this, you can't do this, it's too much of a sensitive position to do, but they gave you. So I want you to talk to the Ogun State government. They're watching right now. And yeah, there's going to be another commissioner for a day after you. So I want you to talk about probably talking to them if they are watching, for instance.
Okay. So I want to especially thank the Ogun State government for making this happen, the commissioner, a day commissioner for education, science and technology, because this has served as a motivation to other students. It has inspired them that you also can become that day commissioner for education, science and technology, or even more, even the governor of the state. And I also want to tell anyone maybe who is going to become the next one-day commissioner for education that it all starts with you. It all starts with your vision and your motivation and your hard work also. So don't be distracted, just be focused, and you see that the sky is not your limit, it is your starting point. And whatever dreams that you have, try to make them a reality.
Interesting, thank you. It's okay, you said you wanted to be a nurse.
Yes.
Let's go back to that. That makes you a science student, correct?
Yes.
And then you wrote essays, okay? I'm surprised because that's in most cases is accredited and related to art students, which was, this question is actually personal for me too, because I was a science student and this is where I am now. I enjoy doing what I'm doing. So, I mean, I had an English teacher then that would keep telling me that the art is for me. The arts class is my place, but I just preferred the sciences. So do you have the same conflict of going to art classes? You write so well, you debate so well, but yet you are in science class. Have you had any form of doubt about, crossing to the arts so you can major in what you do so well?
So I haven't had any doubt about it. From the onstart, I've always wanted to be a nurse. I've been saying it since when I was young. And to be a nurse, you definitely need to go to science class. But I knew that I'm not just limited to
being a nurse
and a science. I'm the kind of person I naturally speak and naturally lead and talk. So I felt like I could also be impactful in this area.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily I go to art class before I start debating or start speaking about some certain perspective. So even in science class, I can be debating about science subjects or about, because even this competition, technology, innovation, there are some things that are somehow related to sciences. So I was just saying that even though I'm in science class, it doesn't cause any conflict about debating or speaking in public or even writing essays. As a science student, you are free, you can write essays. If it is a natural part of you, then do it. As long as you are not being forced to write the essays, as long as it comes naturally that, oh, I love doing this, and I also love doing this, and you can balance both of them.
So you actually find a balance between both?
Yes.
Okay, one is not disturbing the other?
No.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, time is really not by our side, but I'd love you to share with us. It just feels like you enjoy talking. Do you think you were born with it or you nurtured it? It was something, group of persons who worked together to bring you to where you are. Not a lot of final year students, secondary school final year students can express themselves like you've done in the past few minutes.
I won't say I was born with it. I would say I nurtured it, because I remember past Bimi, she won't be able to talk like this. She was a very shy person, and very timid. She doesn't like sharing her insights. But you know, that's why secondary school is a part in life that will expose you. The exposure is there. So when I went out for debate competitions and I see people that are not up to me debating, I felt like, then you can also be here. You can also debate like this. You can also speak and share your insights to people. So I started nurturing it, and I didn't do much. I just, practiced to my teachers, and they picked me for competitions. Although the first set of competitions, I didn't even win, but every mistake is an experience to do better and get yourself together. So those competitions I lost, they also helped me in building myself to where I am today.
So before this competition, you were already more like a celebrity or famous because you're the head girl of your school. And then this.
I was even a two-time head girl. Like I was the head girl in junior school and the head girl in senior school.
Oh wow,
that is really good.
Now you are the one-day commissioner for education, science, and technology.
Very brilliant of you.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Again, Bimisoke Alaka, thank you so much for coming on the program. For gracing us with your presence on the program, and really to have someone at your stage, your age, express herself freely and beautifully well. It's a great feat. I could sense your tenses were on point, your confidence was on point, and that has to do with a lot of work from you. Now, before we go, let's talk about the activities that you did as a day commissioner. Now, let's talk about the rewards, the benefits. Was there any financial reward? Was there any financial benefit? Any monetary? Let me break it down to your language.
Yeah, so there was a little monetary benefit from certain people that saw me and they're like, wow, they loved the way I did that day, and they want to see me do things better. Like they used it as an appreciation.
Appreciate you.
Yes, to appreciate me that you can do more and we want to see you in better places in the future. So there was monetary rewards and just appreciation rewards.
Yeah, great, I like that. And yes, monetary rewards, yes, I'm sure you appreciate that. But the feat, the one-day commissioner for education, science, and technology will stay in your heart forever. And I'm sure that just open your eyes to even bigger things and bigger things in the future. Now you do not just want to be a nurse. You want to be the Commissioner for Health, the Minister for Health.
Yeah.
You want to be a WHO representative.
Exactly.
You want to be more. And that's good. It's good to be more. It's good to be great. Thank you so much for coming on the program.
You're welcome.
Bimisoke Alaka is the one-day Commissioner for Education, Science, and Technology in Ogun State. And she attained that feat by winning a debate competition. Very brilliant girl, very beautiful one. We wish her all the best in our endeavors. Money Flakes continues. We'll be right back.